Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Bitcoin is blasting off. Everybody's making money. Everybody's happy. I hope you are too. If you're not, I got a little recommendation for you guys today. Smash the like button. Stay tuned. We're getting directly into this. I'll make my face small so that way you guys can have fun and watch this. I just made a portfolio reveal just the other day. Now, here's what we're going to do. This is one of my portfolios right here. We're going to take from one of my portfolios. We're going to take my best performer, and I'm going to show it to you guys right now so that way you guys know what I'm investing in, what is pumping, what I'm making money off of today, because this thing has just been pumping all week long. We're about to show you guys what it's all about right here. Maybe you guys can, I don't know, find some recommendations like this one or maybe this one that you like, that you can make some money off of, that you can secure your money away from the US dollar or the euro before it goes to zero, because the dollar is going downhill and you need to hedge fast, baby. So MTS, we got, what is this? We got MetaStrike right here. MetaStrike, we are up $704 on this position, 233%, and I've only been holding this bad boy for about 3 weeks. What is it? It's right here. We are down today. This thing was actually down 12% today earlier here. I was looking at this earlier. I was like, man, this thing's down heavy. I better make a video about that bad boy while it has a pullback, because I never like to recommend stuff at the top when it's pumped at the top, even though it sort of is at the top, but it has pumped some down from the top. And by the way, I mean, like, what even is the top? This is a 218,000 market cap. So small. Told you guys I was bringing you a gem. The title of the video suggests that you're going to make 100x. This bad boy can do 100x. I guarantee you this bad boy can do 100x. Not financial advice, just an opinion, just my opinion. But what would even be 100x? That would be $1. That would be this thing at $1. What has it been at so far? It was at 78 cents already. It was at 78 cents, ladies and gentlemen. $1 is 100x from here. It has almost already been at $1. It said, what was Doge? Everybody said Doge was going to go to $1. Doge went to 78 cents. This went to 78 cents. Doge was a 70 billion market cap. This thing right here, what would that have been? It would have been like a 78 from here. So what would that have been? That would have been like a 150 million market cap, right? Am I right? Yeah, something like that. But that doesn't even matter. We're not talking about that. We're talking about right now. Right here, right now, this thing has had a pullback from the highest point that it has reached. It has reached 11.45 at 12:35 p.m. today, right? Yesterday, this thing peaked out hard. Today, it has pulled back quite substantially, giving us another buying opportunity. I always say don't buy the top, but I don't think this is the top. Look at how low. Look at how small. Even the diluted market cap is so small. This project, it's a game, and gaming crypto is going insane. And a lot of people right here believe in this game. All the geeks in this list right here, a lot of them are like, this game is amazing, man. I love this game. So people like that genuinely like a game, like they'll buy the token and they'll hold the token up as a hodler. There'll be a real hodler, and that's the community that you need to make something stay up. So let's look at the month. We're up 245% on the month. As you saw in here, as my best performer, I'm up 233%, right? And this thing pumped 245%. So I almost caught the whole month. I basically caught almost the whole month. I bought it when it looked like this bad boy was going to the ground. I was buying it as it was dumping. It was dumping. I think it was whatever it was. It was like here, something like here. I was just buying like an animal, and that's how I ended up having such a bag in it, because it kept dropping, and I was like, I think this is a good project. It was at a 78,000 market cap, and I was like, I think I should buy more. And because that's when you decide. Once it dumps like that, you decide, am I gonna add like a crazy man, or am I gonna sell like a bitch? You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm not going to sell. That's not what I'm going to do. I want to hold through this. So I held through it, and it bounced off of that, and it's been pumping up and up and up ever since. So this is still mega small, this thing right here. But this is definitely a bullish trend. This is a hardcore bullish trend. And by the way, at 245%, that's not that much. It's like a 2.5x. That's not a lot. 2.5x. This one's actually pumped a lot less than the other games. Like Citus Heroes have pumped a 10x. And that's way bigger market cap. There's games that pump to 30x. Like gaming projects pumping 20, 25, 30, 35x in this bear market. In this 1 month through bear market here, this past month, these coins have been doing 25x's. So can this one do it next? Perhaps. It could. But not financial advice. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But I tell you what, if this thing does a 25x, I'm paying off all my credit card debt, and I'm going to probably buy a new car. I might buy a new car because I'll actually be able to change my life here a little bit. You know, because I got a lot of my money in crypto, and then I got some money in stocks. I got money separated here and there, and right now it's invested, and I'm not spending. Like, we go through cycles, right, where we accumulate money and then accumulate assets, and then the assets pump, and then you slowly sell the assets, and then once you've sold the assets, now you've got money to play with, and then you play around for a little bit until things get tight again. Then you're in hold mode. Then you wait until accumulation phase again when it's time, like when all the assets have come down, crypto, stocks, everything, and then you start buying it back up again. Right now, like this past month, we've been in an accumulation phase, and that's why you see the stair step. That's why you see MetaStrike, all these ones, perfect stair step going up. This has been like the biggest pump, actually. Just yesterday was the biggest, hardest pump other than this one right here. It had 2 hard pumps other than this first one, but like look at how hard it's pumping. But what are we at here? 7 minutes? Getting tired of talking, right? Let me pause this. All right, I'm back. I've got air. I had water. All right, let's check out the website. I'm not going to waste you guys' time. While you're here, let's look at it. It's not all done yet. All this isn't, I'm not saying that the website's not done. I'm just saying that, like, all crypto projects are a work in progress. So don't expect this thing to be fucking dynamite. So look you can buy MTS on Gate.io or KuCoin. I used to use KuCoin. I don't use that no more. I'll tell you how to buy it. This is how you buy it. Go on here. You get a MetaMask wallet. You can get it on Chrome. You can get it on whatever. I have one on Firefox too, right? That's what it is? Firefox? Yeah. And then just grab this copy address right here. You got to have some BNB in that MetaMask wallet. You'll send some BNB to the MetaMask wallet somehow, probably through a different exchange of any sort, whatever exchange that you want to. Get some BNB, send it in there, and you can swap this on PancakeSwap and grab this puppy up in an actual wallet instead of doing it on an exchange. I don't recommend that you hold this on an exchange. Now, how many tokens do I have of this? I have 100,000 tokens right now. That's why this adds up right here. If you want to look at this right here, 1,008. I got 100,000. I used to have about 125,000, but I've been like selling some off. At one point, I was down to 80,000, but like when these dip, like when they pump hard, I sell some. When it dips, I buy some. Not every time because I'm not fiddling with all my positions constantly. But if I'm there and I see something top out really hard, like if I would have saw this pump right here, I guarantee you guys, I'd have sold some knowing that it was going to dip back here. And that's what, like a 10%. It's at least a 10. Actually, it was like a 15% dip. I guarantee you this thing did like a 15% dip, and you'd have accumulated 15% more tokens. My 100,000 tokens would have turned into 115,000 tokens just by me selling the top out right here and then waiting for the right time to buy back in when it seems like it can't go down anymore. Because that's what you just saw right here. It did this, it fiddled around, and these essentially would have been your buyback in points right here where you would have been able to add token back, and it's already pushed back up some. And it's a decent pushback up already. That's like a 5%, 6% recovery already. So like this stuff isn't hard, guys. It's really not. It's really simple stuff, but you have to learn it and you have to practice and you can't give up. You have to stick with it, like it's not an overnight process, but you can get rich in crypto. You definitely can. You can end up with Lambos and mansions and all kinds of stuff. Maybe not with MetaStrike, but MetaStrike might be a start. What I could say that I could do or you could do is that I've got this 1,000 here, and you can get the 100,000 tokens for 1,000 too. I bought them for a lot less. Like I said, like I'm up $700 on this. So like really, I'm only 300 deep on this position. I'm way in the money already, but I'm holding because I think this can do another 10x, another 20x. I could effectively have turned $300 into like 20 grand, $25,000. Sell that. the 25,000. Buy up a lot of other coins. If this thing pumps really hard, then it'll be unstable. I'll be like, oh, and it could probably do the whole 100x. But at $25,000, you got $25,000 in there. That's time to diversify. Pull most of your position off the table, 50% or more, maybe 75%. At least 50 though, and then take all that and diversify it into things like maybe AVAX didn't pump too much, and you can buy a little AVAX, you can buy some, I don't know, some Chainlink, other things that are more reliable. Even if you think Ethereum can do another 3x, diversify some in, maybe buy a couple ETH, because with 25 grand you can buy some ETH, right? Maybe 2 ETH tokens or 3 ETH tokens with some of that money. So that's effectively what you would do, and then your bag would change. Then you'd change this, and you'd take this transaction off of here and add your ETH transactions with your new portfolio balance, and you'd slowly evolve your portfolio upward. And that's why sometimes we have these riskier projects in here, because these riskier projects could actually set up the entire wallet as a whole. And that's effectively all that we're trying to do here in the long game. Like this all works in cycles, and as you learn it and get to know it better, you'll know what the next move is here and there, and what coins to buy this time, and how to find the better coins, who to follow online, and how to find good communities of people that know how to find good projects and that aren't shilling you shit scam projects. It's all, like I said, a work in progress, but this is how you could slowly go from $1,000 bag to a $5,000 bag, 2,500, 200. This is effectively what you're trying to do in the long run, because eventually you'll end up having millions of dollars. And then the better game, I'll tell you what the better game is like, right now Chainlink is offering you, if you're staking with Chainlink with their system, is you're getting like 15% APY, and Chainlink's a really good project. So like I said, if you were to diversify like that and put, say you made a huge pump on MTS here, and then put 10 grand into Chainlink, you could stake the 10 grand of Chainlink and get 15% on it, and you're getting $1,500 a year, or what is that, like $130 per month passive income, just because you're holding some Chainlink that you got from selling a hard pump instead of holding the hard pump. Because these coins pump hard, these shit coins, and I'm not saying this is a shit coin, but the smaller coins that are less reputable pump really, really hard, the ones with a smaller market cap, but then they dump. Like, what goes up must come down, and the harder it goes up, the harder it falls, and so don't hold the bag when you actually get profits. But that's why I said, I don't think this is the top. Most of the time I'm like, I won't buy the top because I'm not buying the top of pumps. But this I don't believe is the top, because this thing could really, really shoot. You know what I mean? And so, not financial advice. None of this was financial advice. It's all entertainment purposes. All my opinions. This is what I'm holding. That's how much of it I'm holding. This is where my bags are. That's my one recommendation for the day. I hope you guys got value. Smash the like button if you did. I'm going to keep you guys updated and stay tuned with you guys with everything that's going on. Bitcoin is breaking out hard. We're shooting back to go to 39,000. If you looked on a Coinbase chart about an hour ago, Bitcoin hit 39,000 exactly, and then it got rejected. If it breaks 39, it can take 40. If it takes 40, it'll eventually see 45, and it can maybe even do that in a month, in December, and by the end of the year be at 45,000. And if it does that, some of these other projects like MetaStrike are going to go shooting too, big time. And so here's the website. You got game modes right here. They have trailers here on YouTube you guys could look at. They have NFTs. Look at, so for MetaStrike right here, you guys could actually end up buying guns that you guys could fight with in the game. NFT boxes right here. Dual token model right here. MTT token. So I have the MTS token. This MTT token, I wouldn't fuck with that right there, uncapped. But this max supply, that's good. That's a good token right here. I like that token. Roadmap, that's where they're at in the roadmap right now. They're fighting their way through all this. Just, make sure that they're following this. Like, they're about to go through Q4 of 2023. So make sure that they followed through with everything that they said that they were going to do here, guys. Like, this is how you can make sure if a project's good. Meet our team. Here's all the guys. A lot of them have like actual faces on here, which is good. We like to see that they have real faces on here. You know, also look at them up on social media and make sure that they're active enough on social media. Investors, KuCoin Labs, which is cool because we know that because they're listed on KuCoin. Seedify, they probably got launched on Seedify. See what I'm saying here? And that's when they were way up there at the fucking hard pump of like 100 some X. All the partners, huge list of partners, guilds. Look at it yourself. Look it. You get it on. It's a fucking app. App Store, Google Play. Let her rip, baby. Hope you got value, man. Look at some projects. Make some money, guys. Love you guys lots. Stay safe. Do your own research. Take care, man. See you guys in the next one.